Yeah, and I guess looking ahead to this next year, I think we can both agree that with everyone being stuck at home for so long, most of the year at least, we can agree that this next year, at least once this vaccine starts to roll out, perhaps by end of summer, we're going to see a lot of travel. There's going to be a lot of uh, I potentially see one of the biggest travel booms in the past couple decades, at least, and I think you would agree. But looking at that, um, I'd love to know what you think will be the hardest hit. And in terms of, I can imagine just like massive check-in lines at the airport or security or boarding the flight or even at the hotel. There's already long check-in lines, but these are going to be even longer because of the mass amount of people coming in. Do you see sort of the same things being hit hardest at properties and within travel?
I think that, I have faith in sort of like, again, the innovation and sort of like the creativity and sort of also the consumer. I mean, people are going to, if they're going to have to wait in a little bit of a longer line or show up an hour earlier, they're going to do it if it's about, getting that family holiday on the books. So, but I think hotels will be able to innovate. But that's where I think touchless service is going to be amazing because, a lot of European hotels right now, I mean, especially on the luxury side, they, you check in your room, and, or, there's other hotels sort of on the other end of the spectrum where they've got kiosks where you check in. Yep. So you're not even like interfacing with another person. So I think you'll see more of those kind of workarounds so that people aren't queued up for, 10 people back just to like get a room key.
Yeah. And I think that's a lot where the solution lies is enabling people to do things from their own devices. When you go to these hotels, to be able to check in from your device, to be able to skip things that existed previously, will be a massive asset and something hotels can take a huge advantage of if they implement it, right?
Exactly. And I think, hotels will do well, especially if they can amplify and sort of exploit any outdoor space they have, even like, again, post-pandemic, but because I think people now are appreciating even that much more that, there's this sort of biophilia sort of feel good that comes with, whether it's travel or being at home, just having, nature around you is it's good for the soul in so many different ways.